Steering it is broken down.
Welcome along then to what promises to be another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix, a race which saw Max Verstappen win on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016. This after the dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg on the first lap. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The fence starts from pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Alexander Albon and Perez, Ricciardo, Sainz, Norris and Lance Stroll, Kvyat, Ocon, Charles Leclerc and Gasly, Grosjean, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, Russell, Schumacher and Williams. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Well, hello, it's Danny Williams here, live from Volkswagen, the F1 car here in Barcelona, Spain. It's going to be a tough race here today. Fighting from the back, we took a grid penalty as well for our gearbox that was likely to have some mechanical issues in this race if we didn't. Have Schumacher alongside me, so that should be interesting going into turn 1. But yeah, we'll be doing our best to make up some spots to help me alongside, or to help me make some of those decisions will be my live engineer, Chris. Chris, how do you hear me?
And clear. Radio check. How do you hear me?
Gotcha. Loud and clear from the pit lane. How you doing
Right.
today?
Doing well, doing well. Yeah, it should be a challenging race here coming from the back. We're going to try and make the one-stop work here. Medium to hard is probably what we're going to be preferring to start on here. And yeah, so we're going to minimize our time on the pits. And this is a difficult circuit, as we discussed before. This is a difficult circuit to overtake on. So really, I do expect that if this one-stop strategy comes to fruition, towards the end of it, you're probably going to be playing a bit of defense towards the end. But I think that is our best shot at finishing in the points. We are also going to watch out for any safety car, which could change things up a bit as far as strategy. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Weather
Right.
looks like it's going to be a dry race, so looks like the sun will poke out a little further at the end of the race, but mostly partly cloudy.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what we can do and take advantage of anything unusual happening out there on the track today. Uh, just gonna go ahead and probably switch these over to personalize to see the changes. Not sure this we can test the delay too as well, so I'm just changing it over right now.
Yeah, it's about a 3-second delay.
Okay, and so yeah, seeing a little bit should be a little bit faster, and I can stretch probably for another lap. As well as the fuel, we'll change the fuel. I think I'll be coming down on the fuel quite a bit.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah,
So,
let's
yeah.
jump into here and see. So yes, that's saying I could probably really stretch them. And that's probably right around where I said 18 to 19. So you can see the cliff starts.
Yeah, you could see that cliff starting to
So
take off there.
a little bit quicker to come in earlier.
It does seem that way. I'm also looking at the undercut here. It doesn't look like there's a huge one.
No, not on, at least on these tires. The medium to
Right,
medium, you can see there it does exist there, but it's still
right.
not huge. And let's see, just for reference, a soft to a medium. Again, still really not that significant. So
Yeah.
it makes it makes taking positions pretty hard around here. So
Yeah, it can't difficult to do it on the track. It's difficult to do it in the pits. So,
yeah,
yeah,
so
we'll see. Let's take a quick look at the race director and see what our opponent's tire choice is.
all right, so we got Bottas starting on the mediums, the rest of the front runners on softs, and kind of as expected, the rest will be on mediums with Leclerc starting out on softs. But that's because he had the grid
He had
penalty.
the penalty. That's
So
correct.
yeah,
Yep, and that's why Stroll is there on the mediums and 10th because he got bumped up one.
bumped up. That's correct.
Yeah, so medium tire of choice. It's pretty straightforward. Soft if you want to make it into Q3, and then mediums is actually the ideal race tire. So
Right. Yeah. I have concerns with Schumacher being right here. That could be interesting. Hopefully, get a good jump and won't be a problem into turn one.
yeah, hopefully it's
Um,
not a repeat of my Monaco race. Be careful, otherwise
right.
there'll be some discussions
Yeah.
Monday
Later.
morning at
Yeah.
VW.
He'll be fired. Yeah. Uh, but yeah. Fuel wise, um, my strategy looks like they were all hovering right around 54 kilograms of fuel. 54.5 when I went out in the hard to that program. So let me see what that puts us at. 54.5. So that's right at the laps. So I might maybe add a little bit for margin. Um, the mediums came out at 54.1. So yeah, I'm pretty much right there on the fuel needed. Um,
And when you were doing the race strategy
mhm.
program, what were you doing with the fuel mode on the different portions of the track?
I was running rich in the front, by the pit lane. And then I was running rich. Uh, no, that was probably it. Sometimes I would run rich for like 2 seconds on that back DRS, but it's very quick. So it's really mostly just rich on the front straight.
You wouldn't run rich on the that sweeping corner
The
in
high
turn one.
speed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could run it there. I
Yeah,
hadn't.
yeah. Just saying, like in the race, if you feel like you're being pressured from behind and you're going to want to start running rich more than in that practice session where you really didn't have any pressure on, then maybe you want to take a little bit
y-
more,
Yeah, yeah.
because you're going to be driving it differently.
Yeah. Nah, this is just the bare minimum. Just doing this to see where we are at. I was definitely going to
Yeah.
add a margin, but maybe a little bit more margin just to plan for that. So this is probably where I was going to go, but after what you said, maybe a little bit more. Maybe that's about a kilogram extra. It gives me plus, zero point 0.7.
Yeah.
So that's probably good, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, it gained us a little bit under a second of time, so that's good. Whoops. But yeah, looks like coming in earlier is better, and then you could see the times. Yeah, definitely they
Hmm.
definitely drop off there.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Basically
Very
16
quickly.
is woo.
So,
Yeah. So, um, probably not extending so much unless for some reason I just have the pace and the tires are doing better than expected.
yeah, or if there's a safety car and the situation just dictated us staying out,
Right, right.
then maybe you can push it another lap or two. Um,
But
but yeah, so we're looking at lap 15 right now
okay.
as
Oh,
our lap to
I
box.
just remember this. This needs to change, doesn't it? The front wing.
Yes, it does.
I think we only
Uh,
went +1.
I think we did. So it was a 4-7.
Yeah. Um, you could, 4.7. You're pretty confident with that. Oh, and the diff on throttle was different.
I'll take a look.
Yeah,
I'll
if you
pull it
just
up now.
confirm those for me, please. It's weird. I didn't think you could change tire pressure, but it looks like you can. But that's weird.
Yeah, yeah, I thought you could. All right. 1 second here.
All right. Well, we're waiting on that. But yeah, sunny day here. Volkswagen is starting from the back. We did have that grid penalty due to the gearbox likely to fail this race if we didn't switch it. So we took the grid penalty. We're qualifying around P I think 18 with the grid penalty puts us back P22. We'll be fighting from the back and hoping for some sort of safety car or something unique to happen. And we'll see. We'll see what we can do. And maybe we can get lucky, get a point or two. That'll be
All
a
right.
pretty good result.
When
But
you're ready, I do have
yeah, go
the
for it.
setup here. It is 4
Okay.
for the front wing, and you're looking at diff on throttle, correct?
Yeah,
65.
65. Okay. All right. So that should be everything else cool.
And you didn't mess with the tire pressures, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So
That's it.
yeah, yep, you're right. We can only go up from here. Have nothing to lose
And
coming from the
nothing to
back.
lose.
So
Actually, do have nothing to lose here.
yeah.
So, one of the things that will be something to look out for in the race. We're starting right next to our teammate. We don't know where we will be in relation to him when it comes to our first stop, but wa- perhaps want to avoid a double stacking situation if it comes to one. But we'll see. If you end up being
Yeah,
just behind him on that lap
I'm
15 or
I'm
lap 14.
guessing if I had a guess, I feel like he might come in on 14. Otherwise,
Yeah.
might slow down on 16. Because I
Right.
think projected is just 14.
Yeah.
Personalized is so I'm gonna say, and that given he's in front, I'm gonna guess that he's coming in on 14.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's another thing. I'll be watching out for it when he boxes as well.
okay. All right. Well, I think we got the fuel, we got the tires set up. We kind of run through the possible scenarios. We have the car set up fully. I think it's time to just head on out, warm up the tires, and wait for the green light.
I
Or
think
lights
so. So
out.
yeah, I'll be standing by for the telemetry to come up on my end,
All
and
right. Yeah. Let me just
yeah.
actually finalize that. Let's see. Okay, and I think we should be good to go. Everything looks good from your side as is right now.
Yeah,
Right
it,
now,
it
yeah.
should correct itself once you hit the button and
Okay.
start the race here. But so far, so good. Yeah, I
All
think
right.
we're ready.
Let's just check. Yeah, nothing. So we only got Leclerc, but he's gonna move up quickly. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full
that.
start. We don't want to
And
go
get
down.
our temps up. So use caution when you are into turn 1. Leading the race here. You have a tendency to stack up a bit.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
And throughout the race, during this corner here, and then the high-speed corner right here. Careful with those, especially on the higher fuel load.
Copy.
The way you drive that high-speed corner, of course, that's going to change throughout the race as you burn on fuel.
All right.
All right. Best of luck. Have fun out there.
Yeah. See what we can do.
All right.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Okay, good lap 1. Good lap 1. Let's get some clean laps.
Copy.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Our goal is to stay in his DRS.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Get it if you can. Last lap, you're 3/10 faster.
Stop. Got lucky there.
Check damage status. It's good.
We're
Green.
okay.
Copy. Yeah, this looks okay. Looks okay on my end. Just relax. Keep your nose clean. Running good laps. Head down. Not make any silly mistakes here. Let's just make some clean laps. That's all we want.
Once you mess up that line, you're screwed.
Alright, let's just take a moment to refocus here.
Caution, caution.
Okay, there's an incident. Front straight. Keep stay out.
Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Okay, I want you to keep pushing here. Keep pushing. You've got Hamilton 2 cars behind you.
What's my pace? Up ahead.
You're 1/10 faster than car ahead. Just want clean laps. Keep your pace up. Good job. Just want clean laps here. Clean laps.
Leclerc is
Keep your
stopping
pace
now.
up. Cars are boxing off of their softs. They're going to be behind us now. Keep it up. Five tenths faster than Magnussen last lap.
Second Prix tough.
Okay,
Copy,
here,
copy.
top 10.
Okay, this is all looking good right now. Keep it up. We need clean laps. If you can get by Magnussen, do it, but don't force the issue.
Copy.
You have Hamilton behind you. As long as it's not destroying your lap times, we're going to keep Hamilton behind you. Fuel projection is good. Let's consider using Rich for more of the lap here. Let's stay ahead.
Copy.
to stay with
Right,
him.
that's
He might
fine.
make a mistake. We could still regain
3
the
laps.
position.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna keep him.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now try and capitalize if he tries to pick through this traffic here. You may have some opportunities open up. Good job keeping him behind you for a few laps. Let's keep pushing.
Be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Good.
He's on me. I think he's on me. Come on.
Good save. Good save. Shake it off. 8 laps. Just like before.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
That's my pace tonight.
Okay, bye. Last lap was messed up a little. Get
What's
a
he
better.
doing?
He's doing 21.5. Your last lap was more than 1 second slower, but you did have the incident with Prix stop and keep pushing. How do the tires feel?
I'm starting to lose grip. High speed corners, not so confident. Staying
Got
on
it.
the pedal.
Copy. Doing your best. We're monitoring the times. We're considering boxing 1 lap early. It's under consideration.
We're
Lower my
approaching the
diff
pit
a little
window.
bit.
You'll be on the hards.
All right, your last lap was much better. It was very similar to the 10th to Magnussen ahead.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. We're leading our teammate by 6.7 seconds.
Okay, let's set box this lap, please.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Stand by for confirmation. Okay, box this lap, box this lap, box, box.
Copy boxing. To the hards.
Our gap behind is
That's correct, onto hards.
4 seconds.
Firm hards.
Going to hards.
Right, come in at the end of this lap. Copy that. Hards for next box.
Job so far. Yeah, your pace was dropping off a little bit there. It's better to get some tires on here.
Yeah, I agree.
Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
No
track.
traffic on pit exit.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. Mick is in the pits. Mick in the pits.
Alright, there will be traffic departing the pits.
Copy.
The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds.
Best laps you can.
How far off did I fall?
Everything's looking normal at the moment. We still have cars ahead that need the box.
Copy.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards. The gap to the
Air
car
now.
ahead is
Good laps.
4.1 seconds.
Last lap was 21.3. 0.2 faster than the car ahead. Highly unlikely you'll need to do this, but just in case, set medium tires.
I mean, it's you do.
Thank you. Last lap was your personal best of the race. You are 2/10 faster than Raikkonen ahead.
We're gonna need a lot more pace than that.
Copy. More cars boxing. There will be traffic on pit exits. Give it everything on this front straight here. Okay, you were 3/10 faster than Raikkonen last lap. Keep it up. More cars boxing now. Let's give it everything on this front straight.
Burning a little too much.
Let's put our fuel mode back down to normal race strategy. May need some to defend later on.
I just can't get sector 3 today.
Shake it off. Let's use everything on this front straight here. Hit the Red Bulls behind you.
Our
Need
gap
to
to the
defend.
car in front is 8.2 seconds.
We are defending now. Okay, let's go. You're still 0.2 faster than right in ahead.
Copy.
Make that 0.3 last lap. You're doing a good job making fuel here while pulling him in.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Last lap 0.2 faster.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Good job. Use your fuel to defend. Keep pushing. Fuel consumption's good.
Gap to car in front is 2.
Hit your marks. Hit your marks.
Seconds.
Copy.
Great job. Keep hitting your marks
Advise
here.
moving to
It'll
mix
become
2,
good.
fuel to mix 2.
Hit your marks. You won't be able to get past. Last lap, you were one of the fastest cars on track.
Yeah, I'm just concerned with my battery. I'm asking a lot out of it to get this pace.
Copy.
Then DRS.
Almost there. Hit your marks. Hit your marks,
Yeah.
you will get there.
Gap to teammate behind is 14.5 seconds.
It's battling going up a bit.
Try to capitalize. Above all, clean laps.
It's adventurous.
Keep it up. Okay, deep breath here, deep breath. Hitting your marks.
My fuel.
Could potentially need to be saving a little bit of fuel here. Do it in sector 3 if you can.
In charge.
Copy.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Careful with that high speed. Five laps to go. laps here. You are faster than him. Watch your mirrors. 4 laps to go. Good job. We'll have another shot at him on the next lap.
Gotta put him in between me and behind.
Copy.
Run out of battery to outlast them.
Tyre condition is still looking good. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Give it all you can here. Okay, clear. Stops out. 2 laps to go.
To the car behind. Keep pushing. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Yellow flag.
Look at everything on this front straight here.
This is your
Clean
final
into
lap.
one.
Final
Clean
lap
into
of the
one.
race.
Great. Keep pushing. Go, go. Final lap. Final lap.
Copy.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds.
Need you to hit your marks here. It's Raikkonen behind.
Copy.
Yes.
Okay,
What was
pick
that?
up rubber
What did I
and
get?
bring it home.
P9.
Oh,
Absolutely heroic drive
oh
there.
my god.
That was incredible.
Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh my god, I was so intense.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh.
That was great.
Holy shit.
That
was the most fun I've had in Spain ever. Holy
Honestly,
crap.
it's down to the
Wow.
driver of the car today. We
Wow.
can talk driver
I'm
skill all day,
speechless.
but if
That
you
was
don't have
great.
solid team to
Shaking.
back that, you're never
I'm
going to
so,
get anywhere.
like,
When you
tense
hit
right
that
now. I
sweet
was
spot of
grabbing
both an
st-
excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like
Oh.
those we witnessed today.
God.
After an excellent performance
Oh.
at the Grand Prix,
Wow.
I'm sure there'll be
From
plenty of
P22
celebrations
to
tonight
P9.
amongst the Mercedes team.
In the
And
points.
they certainly deserve it.
God.
I mean, that was great having to defend off of those Red Bulls in the late laps, and then you had a bit of a reprieve there when Verstappen dropped out. I guess it was a mechanical. But then you had Albon not too far behind you. He started closing in, and with 1 lap to go, going into turn 1, you were able to make that move past Raikkonen to go from P10 to P9.
Oh.
Awesome. That was awesome to watch.
Oh my god. Thanks for the strategy that worked out coming in a lap earlier.
It worked
One
out.
stop worked.
Yeah. I noticed I pulled you in 1 lap earlier because I was watching another group of cars, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds back that I figure, well, you're probably going to box into that group of cars.
Who do you pick?
I have to
Or,
give
well,
it to
they'll
Williams.
be a
There was lot
factor
going
because
on all
they
down the field, but they were the
hadn't
only
boxed
one
yet.
who I really
Okay.
felt
And,
maximised their potential.
Let's move
Your
on to
laps
the
were very
constructors.
similar to theirs. I
Mercedes
think it was
continue to
Russell
extend their
leading
lead.
that
Another
group,
team that
and
will be satisfied
then
with
yours
this
started
Grand
dropping
Prix
off.
is
Like
Alfa
Russell was
Romeo,
faster, and you're faster, and
whose
you're
good
faster.
result moves them further up the
So that's why I
championship.
pulled you in a lap
Well,
early.
that was certainly an incredible weekend of
It
racing.
worked out.
Be
Then
sure to join
afterwards,
myself and Ant for more
you
exciting
kept
Formula One
Hamilton
action
behind you
soon.
for a couple of laps. If you remember that,
Yeah.
you
I
eventually
do
let him
remember
go. But you know what? That's why Hamilton's P4 right now.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
when these guys box into traffic, it can be game over. I mean, that's why, look, Red Bull is out of the points.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Hamilton
45 seconds
P4.
behind Bottas.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because he was able to box and come out, in
Clear traffic problem.
clear traffic. And so it was just, ended up being a dominating performance for him. He could have stopped twice.
Yeah.
Been all right. But yeah, so everything really worked in our favor.
Wow. Yeah, the only way I think that could have gotten better is if it would have resulted in a podium. But man, I've never been so happy to get P9 before.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, it can't be.
And it was.
That's
I can remember fighting Hamilton. I kept him back for a couple laps. I was very happy with the way he overtook me. I didn't
Yeah,
feel
you
like I
didn't lose
lost
time.
too much time there.
Yeah.
It was clean. I remember a few moments. With that traffic, I think we went in 3 across, like on turn 9 or turn 10, the high-speed corner, the blind one. Remember?
oh, you mean when you almost wrecked there at the end?
Well, no. Well, that blind corner, yeah, you can end up bouncing and losing your, car being settled down. But like lap 32, I went in 3 wide onto that.
no.
It was like a Haas. I think it was Grosjean. Grosjean was slowing down. It was right after I told you, oh, they're battling up ahead.
Oh yeah. I
And
remember.
Grosjean was getting
to
slow,
that.
and then it was Giovinazzi, I think, or something like that. Or no, Raikkonen, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it had to be Magnussen and Raikkonen, sorry. And
I think you mean it was Magnussen. No, sorry, it was Raikkonen and Grosjean. I think that were battling.
I thought I saw Grosjean, but then how did he end up? Did he stop again?
No, but it was like
'Cause
after that incident, it was like you almost wrecked. I think it was like an oh crap moment. But then I think Grosjean, where did he finish?
P16.
I think he maybe like went off a little bit, or he dropped back after
Or
that. I
was
don't
it-
know.
Well, these guys all two-stop, so did they? That's why I think the two-stop screwed them, because they stopped again. I think and then they got, so maybe we came out ahead of the pit traffic, like we passed him, and then we were out ahead.
Oh, Grosjean one stopped.
Yeah, but look at Albon, Sainz, Perez.
Yeah. Oh, that's why they were behind you.
So
Yeah, they got screwed with
Grosjean
traffic.
that I overtook. I don't know, but
Well,
it had to
watch
be
the
Grosjean
video.
because what did Magnussen?
It was Grosjean. Magnussen was,
Yeah,
he
ahead
was
of me,
still ahead of
but-
you.
But it
yeah.
was 3 wide. I lifted to get the inside on turn 9 or whatever that is, the high speed, and it resulted actually in a better exit because they were battling,
Yes.
and we all two out of 3 of us had DRS, and I got around, I think, the Haas. That would have been Grosjean or whoever it was, but then I had the Alfa Romeo come in and block me going down into the next turn after the DRS, and it was like, I just remember either turn 9 out of the exit almost going off the track because they, like, you know, it's 3 wide, it's very busy, and then into that next corner almost going straight into the back of the car. It was very busy. I was just like, holy crap, a lot just happened there.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there. I would have to watch it again.
Yeah, I'm
kind of
gonna.
get
That's where I'm
full
gonna go
appreciation
straight
of
to
it.
after once I look at it. I'm gonna go there. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the replay system can't.
I know.
Can't
I
go
am
straight to
curious.
left, but
I am curious what happened to Ricardo though. He dropped out early in the race, and it seemed like he dropped. It seemed like it happened on the front straight.
I saw. Yeah, I know you called the front straight, and so the map maybe is tough, but I saw him. Where did I see him? It was kind of like, you know, the final chicane in Sector 3, the big curbs, right?
Oh, really?
It looked like he just went straight versus like turning left to go into the chicane. So he just kind of like went into the runoff area. So maybe on the map,
and then
it
maybe
looked like
maybe
he
yeah
cut the
maybe they
corner.
warped his car over
Yeah,
to
or something like that. But
because yeah, when the notification came up, well, actually when the game tells you that someone is out of the session, it's already like well into the incident.
yeah, I think
so
we
yeah,
we might also have we had to look because I noticed it on yours and I thought the individual, but I think the dashboard might be screwed up. I'm not certain if you're getting the flags or if safety cars are coming up or anything like that. Did you get any of the flags, the yellow flag?
I don't remember seeing it.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing it. We'll have to take a
So
look.
yeah, because I remember that being a setting and it was messed up last time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, quite an eventful race. It did help with Verstappen. You know, that was one last thing to worry about. You know, who knows if he overtook me, which he probably would have eventually, because I was just asking too much of the battery and draining it to hold him off. But we were. And,
Yeah.
But you know, if he did get around me,
That could have opened the door for Albon also.
could have opened the door for Albon, and then I might not
then-
have ever been able to catch
yeah,
Magnussen
and then you're
or whatever. Yeah.
Right, and then you're out of the points just
Yeah.
like that.
So, but man, it took overtaking into turn 1 for Raikkonen. I mean, even that was eventful. I mean, that
Yeah.
was
But that was intense.
last.
intense.
Was
That
it
was-
last lap?
That was the last lap.
Last lap, turn 1.
Yeah.
Everything into turn 1, last lap. to
I
get-
knew that was effectively going to be your last shot to
Yeah.
get him, you know, or at least your best
And
last shot.
I was trying to, as much as I could, which I really couldn't, I was trying to maybe try to save up some battery for it. Because I was like, I need it then. Like, yeah, here, I'm like, but at the same time, you want to close up the gap. And I wasn't running a great Sector 3 overall throughout the race. So it was like, you know, I can get all this, I can get close to him, but then I lose him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to get a nice exit and stay with him. And there was like the last 2 laps, I think I actually stayed, or that last one, I think I stayed with him like through the chicane on his bumper, you know, well, not bumper, but yeah, on on his tail. And I was like, okay, like, you know, the DRS alone should make this work, or, you know, should have an opportunity. But even the laps prior, you know, I tried to dive bomb in, and he came in. He protected very nicely, and I could have lost my wing there. So I mean, there was a lot of times for things to fall apart, and then
There were a
didn't.
couple of moments where I thought it was going to fall apart.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a moment where you almost lost control.
Oh yeah, I mean,
race,
I can name every corner I go through. You know, where Rosberg and Hamilton did their collision, that corner. Yeah, I can think of a couple races where coming out of that corner, because sometimes you can get a good exit.
Oh, I know.
And you feel like you can overtake, but if you get on the
it's
throttle,
kind of weird.
you spin.
It's like a corner. It's kind of similar to Parabolica.
Yeah.
In Monza, where it's like sometimes you can like weirdly get on the throttle really early, but you can also really mess that up and end up spinning.
So I was worried about that. I was like, oh, here goes Danny Williams gonna be last lap spinning out of points or whatever, you know, P10 or what, I don't know, wherever I was. I was like, I can't screw it up like this. Come on.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down like dive bombing Ricardo into turn 1 to get the points or something and take out both.
The Raikkonen, yeah.
Yeah, something. But God. But yeah, let's take a look at the replay or highlights.
The highlights, yeah.
And to see what this is captured. Yeah, I was pretty happy with the first lap. It was making progress.
Yeah, it was forward progress. It was clean. It was good.
Oh,
Can't ask for more.
Great picture of the hill.
Yeah, the grass and the fence.
Yeah. They don't even show me making the move. What is this? Oh yeah, this one was close. That's another point. Oh, I did chip it. There's a little chip.
Oh, that was pretty rough there.
That was close. Yeah, I was getting worked up and trying to make things happen.
Yeah. You were pushing the issue there, and you were starting to make silly mistakes. So that's why I was like, all right, just calm down here, take a deep breath.
Yeah, there's Hamilton behind me.
Yeah. So you're trying to hold Hamilton off. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh! Yeah. See, so this was another scary moment.
Oh, that's when you were like, he's hooked on me.
Yeah, because I kept hearing it. Oh, his wing.
Really?
You see that?
What happened?
I can't zoom. I don't think I can zoom. But you see, on the right side, he lost his end plate. And so he must have. Why would he retire off that? But watch. So you can see. Look at his front left wheel, right? Okay. It's got the Mobile 1's end plate, right?
Yeah.
And as I come out, see it's gone.
Okay, he lost it. Yeah.
And look what I'm dragging on my right side.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's what I was hearing. I'm hearing like contact.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's on me. Because, you know, it just shows a red arrow and you're like,
yeah.
I don't know where this dude is, but and I'm hearing sounds. I'm like, he's on me. And I'm like, oh, great. This is how I'm going to go out. Getting spun by the AI. I'm not going to let the AI do that to me.
Nope. Not going to let the AI do that to me.
But, yeah. And then that's interesting. But that's interesting now. He has it.
Does he have it back?
He has it back. What?
Okay. Well.
Okay,
whatever.
game. That's weird. Unless, did I just pick up a random? I mean, that clearly came from him. But. And that's where, see, I think that's album behind me, is that? Is that where? No, I don't know. I don't know if that's where Verstappen was slowing down. Good old Lago.
he's still right there behind you. I
Yeah.
think that's still Verstappen.
Let's see what this move is.
Now I guess Verstappen is out because I only see Albon behind you.
That's what they show. Like,
Yeah, they
get
didn't.
those better angles on that move. Like, okay,
Yeah, right.
but oh, but yeah, but what a race! P22 to P9 and taking that 2 points.
2 points.
2 points. 2 points. So we'll take that. But yeah. Wow. I don't know if there's anything else to. Let's ignore us how to replace the front wing. And Verstappen. Well, maybe that was earlier on. I don't know.
It has to be.
But replace
Yeah,
this
lap
wing.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
But I thought I was
Well, dude.
battling him at like 30 something.
Yeah, well, you were.
But maybe twice. I battled him? I don't know.
Oh. Incidents, does it show, I guess it's just the mechanical failures. Okay, yeah, we saw that before. Okay.
Alright. Well,
Let's lock this one in.
yeah, I'm gonna lock this one in. Let's see. I'll just do that, I guess. And,
Great work out there today.
the
Let's
interview.
have your thoughts. How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race?
What? The race happened.
Oh my god, I've seen this happen on mine also. This is really stupid.
What?
It's a spanner in the works.
What? I don't know which one to. Yeah, it makes the race a lot harder. What? I don't know. No comment.
Do you
I don't know. Which one do you think I should do?
do you have a sponsor that
No,
requires
I need 2 answers. But I think I've already done 2 questions this
Oh,
weekend.
so then whatever.
No comment. She doesn't deserve an answer.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
The chassis needs the most work, so
Okay.
I think I think this will help with the chassis.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and their morale is not the greatest.
Your
right
team
now.
must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
I don't like any of these answers. Can't get complacent? That sounds like I'm used to this. Man.
It's okay. I don't think it's not gonna matter that much. You can say no comment.
How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
How do you feel yeah, a lot of these questions are kind of dumb.
Appreciate your time.
But yeah, we'll give Racer 27R a good view of the car here. He'll get his first shot of it in the headquarters here as we progress. So, got a lot of claim there. I think it went from 20 to 24. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's see. We got the cash. I answered 5 questions. That's good. Got our laps. We did have to replace 1 wing, I think, in qualifying. All right, advance. Well, there's the car, bringing home points. P9, but we have Monaco next. I mean, that's gonna be a challenging one. I got a tough couple weeks ahead of us with Monaco.
You can get your new components now.
What do you mean?
You can go to vehicle.
Oh.
And now you can go to well, not for gearbox, but for this. So for ICE,
Yeah.
go to the plus sign.
Okay. But do I need it yet?
You can get. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's time.
I guess.
So you
Okay.
just hit that, and then it says, wait a minute. All right, hit cancel.
Maybe I gotta progress a few days or something.
Maybe you do. Yeah, I think
So
that's why.
let's see if we got any R&D to do. Oh, I only got 495 points. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, we did spend a few on
You spent it, yeah. So you spent it
chassis.
mid-weekend. So just focus on your activities. Schedule that.
All right. What do we got? 8 days available. Oh,
Your ability.
well, don't need a boost Schumacher yet.
Yeah.
So we're looking at probably these 4.
Yeah.
So either durability boost with resource points, which that could be good.
You're looking at. You have 8 days at your disposal
Yeah.
here. So you can do a 4, 2, and 2.
Could do 4, 2,
Or
2.
Yeah. Or a 3, 3, 2.
Yeah, but the 3 is not good, so it's a 4, 2, 2 or a 4, 3. But so I mean it's a claim, so it's basically want the durability bonus and 30 points or team acclaim of 100. Not certain. It's like that team acclaim, you know. It's like which one is more important?
How many resource points do you get again? 30?
30, which could, let's see,
Is there anything you can get with 525?
575, 550, 625. Yeah, nothing.
Even
550.
the 550, yeah, just underneath. Well, the thing is, after a few days,
You get a few more points. Yeah,
you get a few more, so
might
maybe
be
you
worth
will.
it. Yeah, that's it. So I think so. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go attend a sports event. Say hi to the fans. And
Do you think maybe you want to attend the sports event afterwards? Because
oh yeah, because we
you
need
want to
the
get the points first.
Yeah.
That way you could, if you have enough to get something, you get that
Right.
in progress.
Yeah. So let's get the points, and then attend the event, get a day off, and head into the weekend.
Sounds good.
And I got a couple parts. Looks like they're coming now.
Okay.
Let's see. I guess I'll advance a little bit.
Yeah.
And then once I get to see the weekend, we'll conclude. I've got general durability.
Our new parts have been
Okay, so let
completed
me
without issue.
pause
They'll be
it
on the
here.
car ready for the next
So we got
race weekend.
525 still, so we still got to advance, I guess.
Yeah, still.
Okay.
You
we've had
got
the new parts
120
come through from
points.
the fabrication
that's good.
process. We'll have
Now
them
you
with
can
us.
get
What do you think
something.
of this one?
Ooh. More arrow, huh? We would get it for Canada just a couple days after Azerbaijan. But more
If you rush it,
Can I rush it? Well, I can't. I don't know
can
if
you?
it's locked.
Oh no,
yeah.
it's locked. Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks like everything's gonna be Canada, pretty much in time for Canada.
Okay.
So chassis needs the most work. This has more of an impact, I think. Not really. It's about the same. Fuel efficiency. I don't have enough points for that. Engine, no, I'm good with that. Engines are not wearing down too much yet. So it's either basically, yeah, this weight reduction, improved energy store cells, just lighter, or more additional downforce on the rear. What do we think? What do we think?
Sorry.
So either more downforce, slightly more downforce on the rear, or a lighter car. We do need more chassis. We are behind on that.
It's like your chassis needs a lot of work. Where's your aero compared to everybody else?
Yeah, towards the back of the midfield.
Yeah, but it seems like your chassis is lagging more. Huh?
Yeah,
I would
it's
probably,
definitely down there.
yeah, I would work on that because right now you're
Wait, why can't I? Oh, I can't do this.
If it were me, this is
Right,
probably
because this
what I'd
part needs to
invest
come
in.
in first. Ah,
yeah, so you can't do anything
when is
there
that
yet.
coming in? Comes in.
How's your
Yeah.
power plant doing?
Fine, but just like do minor efficiency. But yeah, power plant's doing just fine because I'm gonna get a big boost
That's
here.
fine. Yeah, you are gonna get a boost. So just do the arrow then.
Well, how many more days? So it's not because this part is coming in between Monaco and Azerbaijan. So it's not going to be able to come in soon enough to order the other part. So yeah, I think
I would
I'll
do
just
that.
order this then.
Yeah, I would do that. And
Then
also,
work on the chassis after.
yeah.
What?
I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I can see if I can order these new parts. No penalty warning still.
I don't understand. Maybe when you get into the race weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them all back.
Yeah, put the practice components back on. Yeah, just try it when you enter the race weekend, like at the laptop screen.
Yeah.
You should be able to do it there, and it should tell you there will not be a penalty for this action. So.
Okay. Looks like we still got 47 days for renewals. That's fine.
Yep. Good job staying on top of that.
And I don't know. Is any? Let's see. Is it worth upgrading any stuff? We do have money.
Something like oh, go back to your main screen there.
Oops, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, the first category, just for aero or chassis. Got to do one of those.
Quality control, maybe.
You know, maybe build time. You're going to see the most advantage the soonest.
Yeah.
Because the other one, the fabrication or the the fabrication upgrade.
Yeah, it's just two.
That's for doing it
yeah,
simultaneously, but yeah, let's be honest, they're typically
not gonna have enough.
typically we're
Yeah.
just trying to scrap up enough points to do one.
Yeah.
Uh,
So okay, so maybe just do the build time.
I feel like that's going to benefit you the most the soonest.
Okay. So order that. And then do I save up the rest or spend that?
I mean, you could. You're not going to have negotiations, in a few days. So, if you want to do build time for another department, chassis, or yeah, your chassis is lagging, right? So
Yeah.
maybe with the expectation you're going to be working on that in a little bit. So get the build time
Going. Yeah.
going so that when you do have the resource points, you'll get those upgrades faster. That's probably what I would do.
Okay. All right. Well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get this. We'll get the money back.
Yeah, you'll get it. You still have plenty of time.
Yeah, got it. Okay. 47 days. Okay. Well. That's it. For this weekend. Pretty good result here. Sneaking 2 more points, moving up in let's see, I'm not even P15 currently with the points. That's good, getting ahead of Haas there, Magnussen, as well as just overall the team Haas. So that's pretty good. We're the best of the rest.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty happy with that. What a race! Definitely gonna have to watch this again, and just review some of the things. But yeah, definitely a shout out to Chris. Go check out his channel, Caddis Racing. It's on Twitch as well as YouTube. I think his YouTube is CL Caddis, but yeah, Caddis Racing on Twitch.
Yep. Thank you. And
Yeah.
yeah, we have Danny Williams on my channel. He is my race engineer, so we swap roles.
Yeah, so he's going what what are you going into? I forget.
EK Silverstone.
Silverstone, that's
Silverstone,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I started working on that. Yeah, Silverstone. So we'll be I'll probably be racing there in the coming days.
Coming days, yeah.
And so definitely go check that out. But appreciate everyone joining today. Hopefully enjoyed that result. I did it for you guys. And it's me, Danny. That's Chris. Hope you enjoy. We'll catch you in Monaco. See ya.